on the first day of the rally we had a fairly major accident, probably one of the biggest ones I've had, and got away with it. So it rolled about 7 times in through all the tree stumps and ended up on its wheels, and you would normally just have got out because you would have said the car was destroyed.
The Subaru Legacy was fantastic. It didn't actually get too badly damaged, although there wasn't much straight. It still drove very well, and we hadn't damaged the engine or anything, and we just kept pushing and pushing until the inevitable happened, and we went straight off and through some trees and rolled it again. And by that time I think even David Richards was seeing the funny side of it.
I was getting more and more frustrated, more and more annoyed, because this just wasn't in the plan. But I suppose by the third day I was there with a sledgehammer knocking out the dents and being part of the team. That was the sort of way and the character of Colin, the way that he actually got everybody around him to support him, whatever the situation.
He extends his advantage further in the first run through Yokoyavi. Smooth, sweeping roads and the characteristic undulating landscape gives these roads a real roller coaster feel. Oh! He won't have enjoyed that ride. A massive accident for Mikko. His dreams of another home win are in tatters, as is his Ford Focus. See the moment Mikko loses it. All he can do then is hang on as the car is flung into the air. An absolutely terrifying moment for Mikko and co-driver Jarmo Leitonen. Thankfully, both men appear unharmed. The safety cell of the modern-day World Rally car, again protecting them from injury. But that's the end of their rally, and it's another massive dent to their championship hopes.
Well, you know, the place where we went off, it's my favorite place of the whole world in all rallying. That's the corner I love the most. So, definitely the biggest crash I've ever had.
Chris Meek, winner here in 2015, was in second place going into stage 4. A concealed rock took him by surprise, launching his C3 into a high-speed roll. But his mechanics turned his C3 back into a rally car to start day 2. Chris Meek charged his rebuilt C3 into Saturday's penultimate stage. There can be no better testament to the strength, safety and protection that these WRC cars offer to their drivers. Both Meek and co-driver Paul Nagel were unharmed after this.
So Rally Portugal 2011 has claimed its first victim. Ken Block and co-driver Alex Gelsomino were battered and bruised by this car-crunching roll. Both have returned to the USA severely shaken, but having escaped serious injuries. The ferocity of this roll is testament to the strength and safety of this new generation of WRC car as the roll cage absorbed the heavy impacts. Quickest look after this split. He's quicker than Tanak.
This is
He's
brilliant
half
for him.
a second up on Oyt Tanak, the former world champion after 19.1 kilometres.
And potentially that could get a little bit bigger because Tanak had no wipers here, so Teemu might be able to take another second.
Oh no, that's that.
No, that's that corner.
Oh, Teemu.
Yeah, up to this point, everything was going well. I had a pretty good feeling with the car, and then on just this corner I lost the line and touched the bank and went out and broke the roll cage. So it's a shame the season started like this.
A different approach from teammate Adrien Fourmeau. He was matching Seb Ogier's split times until he carried too much speed at this corner. The first big crash, the first big test of the new safety cell around which the new hybrid rally car is built. And with Fourmeau and co-driver both out of the car, the cell had done its work.
Lapala is benefiting from better grip levels than his rivals and extends his advantage with another fastest time. Moving on to stage 4, Lapala seems well up for the task this morning. Oh! An absolutely huge accident. Some nearby Finnish spectators caught the action several rolls down the hillside. It's a terrifying scene and a disaster for Jari-Matti after another promising start. Amazingly, he and Mika Anttila are both uninjured. The wreck of Latvala's car gives you an idea of the ferocity of the accident. It's a testament to the strength of these cars that they walked away.
I came too fast to the right-hand corner, obviously. I didn't expect that it will jump, and it jumped a little bit and lifted me to the outside, to the bank, and making the car to the two wheels, and I had no chance anymore, no room, and the car started to roll and went over the fence and started to roll like 100 meters down. So it's been the biggest accident I have ever had.
Thierry Neuville had made a stunning start to the day, but his pursuit of Ogier was about to come to an abrupt halt. A ferocious, terrifying accident. No easier to look at, whatever the angle. Thierry and co-driver Nicolas Gilzoul clearly shaken, but walked away. Arguably the biggest accident of Thierry's career, and a big blow after taking control in the championship race.
Quite a big shock this morning in the car, a couple of shocks, but we survived, and we had both a proper checkup in the hospital here, which did a very good job, and we are both fine. A little bit optimistic. The pace notes was like a slight right flat over crest, and yeah, I went a little bit wide, and we hit the edge, and then immediately we rolled again.
This, though, was the stage they knew was all or nothing. The more open road was more suited to the bigger car, and so this surely was the stage on which the pair retook the lead. How wrong they were. At the stage midpoint, the Subaru had been 3 seconds faster than the Peugeot, but then, on the very last corner of the stage, it all went wrong, and so the Rally Argentina ended in spectacular retirement for the two Finns.
Big accident, Tommy. What happened?
Yeah, it was very, very big. We just hit the bank, rear wheel to the bank, and just poof. So stupid. I knew the place exactly. I remember the corner very well, and it was just, I don't know why it just gets too much sliding going into the corner, and poof.
Back on board with Ott Tänak, the very fast part of stage 4. Oh, he's lost control, and that is a huge off. The I-20 has flown off the right-hand side of the stage and rolled down the mountainside. That is a very, very fast crash, 180 kilometers per hour. You can see there was a compression there, a cut on the right, and then just too fast into the left-hander, and just keeps on rolling. Eventually coming to rest. Driver and co-driver incredibly okay.
Talk us through it. When did it start going wrong?
Basically, we hit some bump that I did not recognize during the recce, obviously, and I guess we were just a bit too fast, and then basically we hit the first bump, and that already sent us into a wrong line, and then from the second bump we were off. So yeah, it was quite a high-speed accident. Yeah, all the safety equipment did its job, so yeah, I believe we're happy to be here, and no injuries, so it's nice.
34 right sharp, middle, into